Thank you. Hello, my name is Antonio Makiyama. I'm the CEO of VIVAX. I have the experience in biomedical engineering for 10 years in the United States. I have a PhD from the University of Cambridge in engineering, and in 2011 I started VIVAX to develop the arm robot for stroke rehabilitation of patients. It's a new hope for stroke patients. In the world, about 17 million people had stroke every year, and about 5 million needs rehabilitation. In Japan, about 350,000 people had stroke, and about 100,000 people need rehabilitation. It's a cause of early retirement, and also lack of mobility. Often they have depression. The robot is portable. It weighs about 15 kilos, very light, very easy to use it to transport. It has 1,000 to 1,400 movements per 50-minute session, and it's about 10 to 14 times the number of movements than a conventional therapy. That is about 100 movements per session of 50 minutes. The therapy has gamification of the exercise, 3D space movements, like move a higher number of muscles, and therefore have a higher number of neural circuits activated. And it has also entertaining 3D augmented reality games. I can show you here. Is the exercise the robot. It has like a giant joystick. It's portable, has superior results than conventional therapy, and 3D motivational games where you have activities of daily life, where the patient gets focused in the movements of the exercise. We have unique benefits like home care rehabilitation that allows tele-rehabilitation and also increase the patient satisfaction. We have a shorter time of rehabilitation that decreases hospitalization costs and also increase the motivation of the patients. We have graphs to monitor the performance of the patient. We can also draw the forces, the trajectories, all the variables that's quantitative. It can follow up the performance of the patient during the treatment, and also can store the data also in the cloud. Here an example of a patient that has stroke for 10 years, was not able to move his arm, was like that, and after 18 sessions or 6 weeks, he was able to draw a circle like a circle, and also a square like a square, and was able to move his arms. Here's another patient, Elena, was 1.5-year chronic patient. He was not able to lift her arms like that for 1.5 years. And after 30 days with the robot in the evening and in the morning, 50 minutes each, during 30 days, she was able to lift her arms and do these movements and gain her force. She was not able to take a shower by herself, neither breakfast, and after 30 days with the robot, she was able to make breakfast for herself and also take a shower by herself. Another case was in the city of São Paulo. We have the robot take 60 days to rehabilitate people with conventional therapy. Now it's taking only 2 weeks. These are competitors. Competitors are this one is the Swiss Rokoma, Emotion, and the Motorica Israeli. They are very big compared to our robot. And here are the comparison of the size. Our robot is 18 times lighter than the Emotion, and also 87 times smaller than Emotion. And the other competitors here can show you. It's very small compared to the competitors. Has 3D games. The only robot that 3D games. The other one has 2D games. 3-dimensional movements, and also portable. The market is about $2.6 billion in 2026, and right now is about $1 billion, and is going to grow 20% a year about. And the customers, the main customers are hospitals and rehabilitation clinics. This is because of the improvement of the quality of life, the healthcare system, and also the aging of the population. About an idea about the market. No? If you have 5 million people stroke patients, and if you have a treatment of 6 months, 3 hours per week, and a robot working 40 hours per week, we have a world market of 180,000 robots per year. In Japan, the market is estimated about 3,800 robots per year. About the countries like Japan, United States, and Europe, if you take 10% of market share and they're selling a robot for $8,000 each, the market share, it will be, the revenue will be a kind of $200,000 $200,000 per year. You have a PhD confirming the results, and also a clinical trial showing that the robot group is 0.46, as effect size is 0.46, more than a double of the control group, that's the traditional therapy. We have also the patent in the United States, Japan, and other countries. We are seeking for distributors. Here we have myself, that's our team, and also my brother, that is physical therapists, and 2 engineers, managers, and 5 game designers. And I graduated from University of Cambridge in my PhD, and I have a postdoc at MIT, and a Master of Science in Leuven. And I have robotic engineers that is doing all the control system and also the software. And my brother is a clinical therapist that was graduated from the University of São Paulo, and he also is a clinical director. We have a very strong team for game designers. We have 2 programmers and 1 animator and 1 sound designers. And like this robot is like very light, no? And also we have let's say it's like a giant joystick where they have 3D movements, where we can let's say move a larger number of muscles, and therefore a larger number of neural circuits are activated. This is very important because this allows very fast rehabilitation of the patient compared to the traditional therapy. Okay. Thank you.